We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on
leading off tonight for Philadelphia, center fielder Odubel Herrera.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano into shallow left. 1 away. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. A man at second with 1 down. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Scorched to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Will Myers. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Buxton going back on it. He tracks it down, and that was. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off.
Center fielder Byron Buxton.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound.
Third, second
Coming to the
baseman.
plate now, Brian Dozier. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Grounded to short. Galvis is there. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Now to the plate, number 5. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Left fielder, number 5.
And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, number 17. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And the changeup is way low that time. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Buxton is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7.
Settling in now, Aaron Altair. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Cameron Rupp. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Shortstop. Freddie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. And that's in there, base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cesar Hernandez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he'll avoid the fracture. Digging in, Max Kepler. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign, as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Now another 1-2. Line drive to center field. Pereira has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Miguel Sano. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Diego Blanco. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Number 5 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Third baseman, Manny
Here's
Machado.
Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Now Myers, a drive. This is to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter,
Striding in once again, number 17. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kepler racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Altair. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Standing in, Joe Mauer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
1-1.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Stepping up to the plate, Amuri Figueroa.
Figueroa.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Line drive to left. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Striding into the box, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in for his second.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. I'm set with the 0-1. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll. Stepping into the box, Cameron Rupp.
Leading off for
He'll
the
try to
Phillies,
get it going here to begin the fourth.
Cameron Rupp.
On the ground up the middle. There is Dozier. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in, Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He'll get it into second, and they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. From the stretch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Rosario is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Down and away, ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Will Myers. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Myers.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Myers will turn for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So stepping in. Now some action out. Michael Tonkin.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 59.
First offering on its way. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready once again, number 17. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Line towards center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this into the box. Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. And a rather easy first out. Now in the box, Max Kepler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! Here's Miguel Sano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Hard on the ground toward short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping up now, Diego Blanco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Herrera is there, 2 gone. In now, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in once again, Aaron Altair comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. The 2-1 pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Striding in.
Catcher Cameron.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here it comes, 0-2. Line hard to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Buxton has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to Mauer will be in time. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Digging in now, Amuri Figueroa. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line, but speared on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Hernandez.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Buxton going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll get in there safely. Ready once again, number 5. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 17. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 out and a runner on second base. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Altair. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Eddie Rosario.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
The batter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Max Kepler.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he'll be tagged out. Striding in once again, Cameron Rupp. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Mauer has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Rosario, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
Now pitching for the Twins,
the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 8 runs, 14 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Sano has got it, and the side is into the box. Miguel Sano. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Miguel Sano.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the 1st out.
Batter number 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Diego Blanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fly ball into straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the 1st out.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. Polanco is right there. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Now batting, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Amuri Figueroa. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Samuel Murillo comes up.
Pitching for Philadelphia, number 24, Samuel Murillo.
From the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder,
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Byron Buxton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He singled his last time. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. Too fast.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Eduardo Escobar.
For the Twins, number 5. Eduardo Escobar.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, number 5. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tommy Joseph will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance. So Bartolo Colon comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
In now, number 17. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Into the box now.
Right fielder, Aaron.
First delivery to him on the way. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So digging in now, Cameron Rupp. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Trevor May enters now in a mop.
Now pitching for the Twins.
Runners at second and third here. Nobody out.
Trevor
Big, slow breaking ball. One that drops in for a strike.
Love that pitch right there. And he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Striding into the box, Odubel Herrera. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. First offering on its way. Manny Machado stands in as he looks at ball.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulder.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Third baseman.
Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Kenny's Vargas.
Pinch hitting for the Twins. Number 19, Kenny's Vargas.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Altair on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now
digging in now, Joe Mauer. He flew out in his last. Young-Ho Park will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Inside and low. 2-1.
2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one